Bladesmiths, welcome to the Forge. During my time here on Forged in Fire, I've been forced to recognize the elegance of the simpler things like a custom-made knife and a good shave. You'll have to harvest your canisters to make a canister Damascus billet from this barber's chair. And then you must fill these canisters with items from our barber shop. We have straight razors, box razors, and hair clippers. You must take steel from all of those things, add them to 1095 powder inside of your canisters to make that billet from which you will forge a signature blade in your signature style between 11 and 13 inches in length. You'll have 3 hours in the first round in which to forge your blades. Keep an eye on your clock. Pay attention to the details, because after the time runs out and the judges have inspected your work, one of you will have to surrender your blade and leave the forge. Good luck, Bladesmiths. Your 3 hour starts now.
Let's find these canisters.
On the foot of the chair is a nice mild steel. It looks like it could work well without any chromium on there, anything that could disrupt the weld.
The piece I'm going for looks like it's a structural piece to this chair. It's some kind of support, but it's good, it's thick, it's heavy wall, exactly what I need for a canister weld.
You want me to smash it? See if you can, yeah, go ahead.
Now we've got Josh and Adam working together to try to peel those other cans out of there.
Wow.
Oh my God! These vinyl seats are actually melting
Oh my God.
and dripping fire.
Take that now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
I finally end up getting my steel harvested from this chair without burning the shop down.
Sorry, I got it smoky.
So at this point, I've got my canister all packed up, nice and tight, welds are perfect.
The anticipation was killing me, so it's just nice to get to work, get my hands dirty.
First, I have to wide out it. Wide out it is gonna keep the steel from melting to the canister so I can peel it off.
I'll grab me a handful of these. Maybe they'll work.
As I'm packing this canister, I coat the bottom with 1095 steel powder. Then I throw in some razor blades and my clippers and my straight razor.
Bladesmiths, 1 hour has elapsed. You have just 2 hours remaining to finish your work.
You're squeezing 180 degrees in direction, and you've got to make sure you do it all equally, and you have to make sure you do it when it's hot.
All right.
Yeah, it's ugly.
I notice as I'm using the press, the front half of the billet is working a little easier than the back half, so I'm worried that the front half is not welded up and the back half is, which could leave me with enough material to make a blade and sacrifice the front half, or not.
Woo!
I'm feeling pretty confident that I have the thing, up to welding temperature all the way through. And then I go to the power hammer. Wow, that thing moves metal.
That's what you want to see. Now that I got my can off, I'm gonna start drawing this billet out. Working it slow, trying to keep any cracks out.
I notice quite a number of very large cracks, and that's just not good.
Right there.
No.
There are some serious deep cracks in my billet. If I try to pound a blade out of this and I don't fix it, it's just gonna crack in half. I'm gonna have to restart. Time's running out. I need to hurry up. I can't afford to take anything slow.
Oh, it's still wet. Whoa, man. It's like somebody threw a handful of gunpowder in there.
Yeah.
My blade's coming out to shape. I'm starting to feel good. I go ahead and I quench it, file test it to make sure it's hard. Ooh, that's not very hard. Do it again. Still grabbing. It dawns on me. I forgot that, yeah, it's coated in mild steel, so it didn't harden. The softness was just due to the canister.
There it is.
I am running out of time. I'm making a chopper, and this thing is thick, and I need to curve it so I can forge a bevel. So the easiest way to do this is just to start smacking it on the horn.
His profile's really coming along. Just putting a little bit of curvature in there.
It'll work. I just hope that all those surface cracks he was chasing earlier are gone.
So I get my blade finished ground out, and I've got to get this blade in the oil.
Quenching.
Man, that looks like a nice straight blade.
It looks good, it's pretty straight, but it's not hard. So I gotta go back in the forge.
Don't think I went hot enough with it.
Anytime you go back in the forge, you're putting so much stress in that blade. I get my blade out this time, it's hard.
I'll buy that.
10 minutes, Bladesmiths!
Joe is over in the acid over there.
Excellent.
The last step is getting it to the acid etch and see what I got.
Cool.
And sure enough, I can see even like little teeth on the clippers in my blade. I can distinguish what's a razor and whatnot. I'm feeling pretty good. It looks like I have my hardened steel along the edge.
I've got a little less than 10 minutes to finish this, and I haven't even cut the can off yet.
I'm hoping that Adam takes care, because now is the time where you smash your hand, you make mistakes, you hurt yourself.
For some reason, unlike the first billet, there is a patch about 4 inches wide that has welded to the canister material. I just watched the time just disappear. I may not get a full blade, but I'm gonna bust my ass trying. This steel isn't gonna beat me.
Come on, kid, keep working.
I just do not have the time to put it back in the forge until this canister section is off.
There we go.
Woo!
Just in the nick of time, billet falls out.
Suck it, Bar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bladesmiths, shut down your machines, drop your tools. This first round of competition is over.
That was hard fought, man.
Oh my God.
Bladesmiths, in the first round of our barbershop-inspired competition, we asked each of you to harvest a mild steel can from this barbershop chair and combine that with the steels from our barbershop supply station with 1095 powder to make a Damascus billet from which to forge an 11 to 13-inch blade in your signature style. Now, let's not split any hairs about this. There's a problem out there on the forge floor. Adam, I commend you, man, for battling as hard as you did to come up with what you've got there on your anvil. You worked until the very last second. But unfortunately, what you have is a clean 9-inch billet. It is not a blade, and it's not heat-treated. And for that reason, I have to ask you to please leave the forge.
The competition was pretty tough. I am tired, especially after beating on that billet so long, but you know, who doesn't love some cardio? I may not have won the competition, but I'm very proud of myself. I can't wait to go home and see my daughter.